Hello everybody, so I'm back with Drawing Your OCs episode 3 and I've been really excited for this because you guys really seem to enjoy this series and I really enjoy drawing your characters, so it's a win-win situation really. And I apologise to any of you who are quite sick of these videos at this point, because I will have a different video up next weekend if this isn't your cup of tea. So I believe I'll have a screenshot redraw challenge, but I'm not sure yet. I might have a second video as well. I didn't manage to get a second video up this weekend just because school's been so hectic and I'm like revising for exams, so I hope you guys can understand. But I do have a question to ask you actually. I really want to start doing some like Christmassy videos, so if you have any Christmassy video suggestions then definitely let me know. That would be so helpful, like any kind of particular speed paints you'd like to see. I was thinking of doing like my characters in Christmas jumpers. I thought that would be really cute, but I've got some Christmas collabs coming up as well. All kinds of exciting stuff really, so just keep a lookout and also give me some suggestions in the comments, and definitely thumbs up any suggestions that you like, because then it makes it easier for me to see them. So onto this video. The first character, or should I say characters, is from Osiris_Dreamer, and I will put all the links to the artists whose characters are featured in the video as always, and they have really cool art. I really like their art style and I really loved the story behind these two characters. I thought it was really creative and unique, and that is why I decided to choose these two characters. So this is the backstory, so prepare yourself guys. So the one on the left is Yesterday, or Esther. He sees everything from the day before. He is rather sophisticated and mature, remembering the consequences of past actions to make decisions. Anything that happened yesterday affects him. For example, if it was a cold day, it's not until the day after that he actually feels cold. He's the smart one between him and his brother, for he always uses the past to change him, to change tomorrow. Esther cares about tomorrow more than anything, and knows him better than anyone. He uses the past to protect tomorrow, to help him. He constantly worries about tomorrow, but does his best to keep his composure. He doesn't want to worry anyone, especially tomorrow, as he's made it his job to use his knowledge to help others, even if it hurts himself. Tomorrow, or Tom, the one on the right, sees everything the day after. He's fast-paced and immature, jumping to conclusions. Like Esther, he is affected by the day after. Because of this, he often used to predict the weather. He's often used to predict the weather or anything else upcoming. People often call Tom an idiot or a fool for rarely thinking things out and causing trouble. He's not actually an idiot, in fact he's very smart, but after being put down so much, he convinced himself that he doesn't have any real purpose other than being a weatherman. He often feels bad about himself, but doesn't show it. He acts optimistic despite constantly being scared of the future and how anything could go wrong. He's always concerned for the humans, knowing that everything they do leads them closer to their doom. So, obviously, I was like, wow, that is like some really cool, like really deep stories there, and I love the idea of having them being like yesterday and tomorrow, and I really liked that they were shortened to Esther and Tom. I thought that was so cute, and I just thought it was such a cool idea, and the fact that they're like conjoined, I thought just the designs looked really cool. One thing I don't like that I did was in some places the colouring looks kind of muddy from where I put like the shadow in the middle between both faces. I kind of put like a blue shadow on a multiply layer, and it kind of just ended up looking quite muddy. So I think the colouring was a bit off in this one, but I'm quite happy with how I portrayed them. I really wanted Esther to look like he was trying to put on a brave face for his brother, but he still is like struggling to keep it together. I actually ended up adding some tears on his face as well, and then I decided to give Tom a smile, and may I just say, I did the smile without any kind of reference or anything, and it was really hard, and I'm sorry if you think it looks creepy or something, but I tried my best, and I'm happy with how it came out. And I also missed the part of the recording where I did the background, which was a bit annoying, but I thought these were really cool characters and I had a lot of fun drawing them. So thank you very much for entering in your characters, and make sure you guys go and follow Osiris_Dreamer. So on to the next drawing. This is Canary Witch's character, and if you guys aren't following Canary Witch already, make sure you go and follow her because she is like incredibly talented. You know when you see someone's art and you want to cry because it's so beautiful? That is how I feel about every drawing that Canary Witch ever does. And I couldn't resist the urge to draw her OC. The picture that she entered in was of her OC Jenna with Umbreon, the Pokemon, and that's because people were telling her that her OC kind of resembles Umbreon in human form, and I really thought she had such a cool design and I had to draw her, and as always with Canary Witch's drawings, like there's so much like movement in the drawing and it looks amazing, and I was just like, how the hell am I gonna draw this? I was so worried that like with me redrawing it, it was gonna look nowhere near as good, and that was so daunting because I don't know, I was just very worried that I wouldn't do Canary Witch's character justice, and I think I did eventually, kind of. I'd hope so. I did work really hard on this, and it was a bit of a challenge because she's got such a cool, like, intricate design, but I had a lot of fun, and I thought she had just such a cool look to her. I love her hair, and I love all the, like, jewelry and stuff she has. It's just very cool. So I'm gonna read out a little bit about her, which I found on Canary Witch's DeviantArt. So Jenna is the younger sister and is usually associated with Dark Before the Dawn. Her spirit is among one of the most summoned upon before a grand event or to ensure the success for a party during the night. Despite being one of the oldest high realm beings, she is a childish spirit that never went away through the ages and has love for mortal social gatherings, such as parties and sporting events. She tends to make light of even some of the darkest of serious situations. However, her free spirit doesn't wholeheartedly disregard responsibility altogether. Jenna is married to the Guardian of the Dawn. So I thought that was just so cool, and when I actually get to the point where I add in the background, you'll see I tried to draw, I tried to have like a sky that was beginning to become like dawn, just because of that fact that she's associated with the Dark Before the Dawn. And I also really liked, she has like I think they're freckles, like freckly bits on her skin that kind of reminds me of stars as well. And I just thought that was so cool, and I decided to also add similar things like that in the sky behind her when I get to that point. And it definitely was a challenge to do this because I normally am quite lazy when it comes to clothing or jewellery or stuff like that, but this really pushed me to make sure I made that bit just as detailed, and I'm really happy with how this came out actually. Obviously it does not compare to Canary Witch's drawing. I know mine looks rather stiff. That's a problem I have with a lot of my drawings. I struggle to get any kind of movement in there, because when I try and draw a pose with a lot of movement, I feel like it always comes out really weird. I don't know why. I just find it really difficult. So that's something I need to work on, but I still think I kind of captured her likeness. But like I said, it was very daunting because I saw Canary Witch's drawing and I was like, this is the most beautiful thing. How am I ever going to draw this character? But I'm really happy with how it came out, and definitely go follow Canary Witch. Like I said earlier, I will have all the links and everything in the description, so yeah. And also, I just want to say, I have a couple people in, like, in my folder of characters that I've saved away, like, for future episodes. So if you haven't been drawn yet, your OC, if your OC hasn't been drawn yet, they probably will be very soon, maybe. Not guaranteeing anything, but maybe. And I don't know when I'll do the next episode, but hopefully soon. And what else? Yeah, I think that's it. Oh yeah, I will be drawing you guys soon, so actually drawing pictures of you, and that is a series I will start. I don't know how to make that Christmassy. If any of you can think of a way to make drawing you guys Christmassy, then let me know. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you again next week. Bye guys!